Well, I started getting into music very young. My family are very musical. My dad was a singer, used to sing on clubs when he was young. And my brother and sister and myself, we all grew up in church and we used to sing in church, but also we were massive pop fans and everything else, and it was a massive part of our home life, definitely. Well, basically, having got my first guitar at 8 and then an electric guitar at 14, I started writing songs then. I would describe my upbringing, childhood, as being predominantly very happy, although there was a few hard years due to mental health issues and stuff, my parents and whatnot, so there was some dark times, but yeah, generally happy. Would I consider busking to be hard? It is hard. It's a lot of fun, and when you're young and very enthusiastic, you don't really notice that it's hard. And saying that, for some people, you know, I know quite a few people who are excellent musicians who wouldn't go busking. They just wouldn't, you know, want to sit in the just pitch up in the street and start playing songs. So it depends on your character in a lot of ways. Well, this is the thing about busking, and partly what makes it quite addictive is the sort of the uncertainty, which for a lot of people they couldn't cope with it. But with busking, you can go, say, a week or two making barely anything and really struggling, and then you'll have a good week where it's just like, just incredible, and you just can't believe it. So you can go through periods of real depression, and then suddenly you're on cloud nine again.
Make me into what I long to be. You and me, we are the same. You and me, we are the same. Can we fly out in the sun? You know.
Well, there must be something that I enjoy about busking that's kept me in it for 25 years. I think, right, musically speaking, like when you're doing pub gigs and things like that, you've really got to sort of stick to a certain set, or, you know, there's a certain criteria that you have to fill. But with busking, you're totally free to play what you like. I mean, obviously you find that some things work better than others, so that's one aspect. But the other thing is the sense of freedom. Anywhere you go, you can play, and then you become part of the place. And the connection with people, I mean, that's got to be the main one. You know, you see the whole range of human nature. It's just incredible. The best thing is when you're playing one of your own songs and someone comes up and they really like it and they put money in and they want to know about it. But yeah, the connection with people, really. I mean, I've had some magical experiences, you know, where you've moved someone and they've come up sometimes in tears and they just want to give you a hug and that and thank you and stuff like that. And or, you know, sometimes you have to help people who come by, something goes wrong, and you know, it's just that connection with people. It's just a magical thing. I think it's still, you know, a lot of people just associate buskers with beggars, basically, and I've heard people come out with these kind of things even when they're walking past a really good classical violinist or something like that. Apart from just the expressing myself, performance side of it, it's like you really get a glimpse into people, into human nature. I'm a real people watcher, and I think that's a big part of what's kept me in it as well, you know. And just when someone comes up to you and you've really moved them, and sometimes in tears, and people are really thankful to you and all that, and you feel like you connect with people. It's like you instantly become family with people sometimes. But you've also got the element of people who just are looking for someone to take their anger out on, and a busker's a perfect target. But apart from that, you know, you kind of learn to deal with crowds, you learn to deal with drunken people, all the rest of it. It teaches you a lot, you know, but it's not for the faint-hearted. that's for sure. The main thing is uncertainty, because when it is going bad, it can be really bad. I mean, I've had days where I didn't even make enough to get the bus home, but it's the life you choose, and you know, you go with it.
The eye of the tiger. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up through the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, while he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.